spiritual vibration with Sista P.
Greetings, a blessed good morning to you. Welcome to Styles FM Radio 96.1 and 96.7, coming to you from Port Antonio, Portland, Jamaica. This is the Spiritual Vibrations program. My name is Sista P, Engineer is Cassidy, and we will be with you until 1 o'clock. Well, me there, you did it. So, give thanks for life. We made it through another week. Welcome to those of you on 96.1 and 96.7 and on the internet, www.stylesfm.com. I'd also like to welcome our first-time listeners, our visitors to our island, and especially those visiting our parish. I'd also like to give thanks to Safa for getting me here on time. Yes, Safa, great job. Enough love. To participate in the program, you may text or call 453-1444. For those of you in the USA and Canada, there's a special line for you, area code 954-338-7973. You may also get us on Styles on the Go if you're not by a computer. In the US, area code is 213-992-4360 is the number. In the UK, it's 033-0010-3322. So please tell your family and friends that if they're not by a computer, they can always go to Styles on the Go. You may also find us on YouTube at Styles FM Radio. Social media, Instagram, you can follow us at Styles FM. Twitter at Styles FM 961. Facebook, Styles FM 96.1 fan page. Lots of things to talk about. Program is well jam-packed this morning, so just stay tuned so that you can get information.
True. Alongside Gapper Ranks. You know we have to give thanks, right? Oh, you mean that I must? Every day. Let me sing out something. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, na, na, na. Oh, na, na, na. Oh, na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Oh, na, na, na. Oh, na, na, na. Oh, na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. We'll never stray from Jah. I will never run away from Jah. Get up every day and pray to Jah. We keep my king like his ring was
Our words of inspiration for this morning. Each day, every day, around the island, thousands of people become sick from the stress of not having money. And then once they become sick, they only can get inadequate or poor health care. Because what happened? They don't have any money. Every day, hundreds of creative, talented people sit wasting away because what? They don't have money. Don't have money to do what? To think? To take care of themselves? To create? Yes, we are conditioned to believe that if we don't have money, we have nothing. That is an evil thought. It is evil that robs us out of our faith in ourselves and in the process of life. The darkness of it dims the light of our human potential. We abandon our dreams. We live below our own standards and allow a variety of opportunities to get away from us because we think that if we don't have money, we are worthless. You see, if you believe that, you see, if you think like that, you have been possessed by an evil spirit. You need faith, you need love, and you need a passionate desire to excise that beast from your being.
Jackson, yes I am. Son of Jack, true. Alongside Gapper Ranks. You know we have to give thanks, right? Are you mean that I must? Every day. Let me sing out something. Let's go. Yeah. Oh na na na. Oh na na na. Oh na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh na na na. Oh na na na. Oh na 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 na. Na 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 na. I and I will never stray from Jah. I will never run away from Jah. Get up every day and pray to Jah. We keep my king like the spring was I and I. That are the dwelling of the Most High Jah. And I can never turn my back on Jah. So every day me rise and me hail up Jah as the King of Kings and the Emperor. Jah give we life and it a start with Genesis. And no one bless through me enter the premises. We cutting off all we can nemesis. We not look back, we not reminisce. Cause it's a forward, never miss a backward, never. No man is an island if we do this together. Unity is truth where you can buy in and sell. Every knee shall bend and every tongue shall tell that I and I will never stray from Jah. I will never run away from Jah. Get up every day and pray to Jah. We keep my king like the spring was I and I. That are the dwelling of the Most High Jah. And I can never turn my back on Jah. So every day me rise and me hail up Jah.
Like to say a blessed good morning to all the listeners of Splash Radio 94.3 in New Jersey. Listeners, Splash Radio listeners, give thanks for making it the Spiritual Vibrations program. And these listeners are in Orange, East Orange, West Orange, South Orange, Newark, Irvington, Montclair, Maplewood, Bloomfield, Glenridge, Hillside, Vauxhall, Union, all in New Jersey. A blessed good morning to you all.
That are the dwelling of the Most High Jah. And I can never turn my back on Jah. So every day me rise and me hail up Jah as the King of Kings and the Emperor. Jah is my buckle and shield, keeping it real on the battlefield. If you not mind out of them, you meal. The world still a spin like wagon wheel. It keeps spinning, but Jah keep me level. And I'm so me dig deep like a shovel. I want me find what's a path to the divine that will guide me away from the devil. Cause I and I will never stray from Jah. I will never run away from Jah. Get up every day and pray to Jah. We keep my king like the spring was I and I. That are the dwelling of the Most High Jah. And I can never turn my back on Jah.
Yeah, blessed good morning to you also, Tara. You says how much you appreciate my program, and I also appreciate you, the listeners out there. Give thanks for you all.
Will never stray from Jah. I will never run away from Jah. Get up every day and pray to Jah. We keep my king like the spring on Zion. That are the dwelling of the Most High Jah. And I can never turn my back on Jah. So every day me rise and me hail up Jah. As the King of Kings and the Emperor. Jah is my buckle and shield, keeping it real on the battlefield. If you not mind out, God name your meal. The world still a spin like wagon wheel. It keeps spinning, but Jah keep me level. And I'm so me dig deep like a shovel. How am I find was a path to the divine that a guide me away from the devil. Cause I will never stray from Jah. I will never run away from Jah. Get up every day and pray to Jah. We keep my king like the spring on Zion. That are the dwelling of the Most High Jah. And I can never turn my back on Jah. So every day me rise.
Yeah, bless you, good morning to you also, Valerie. I know Valerie says, Jamaica really suffer from that disease, but no have no money. And them still on them yard, and 5 years later, them still have the same talk. It is so true. It is so true. It's a disease called laziness. That's what it is.
Presently, you are listening to the spiritual vibrations with your host, Sista P. All tune in, including he, she, and the old lady. Styles FM to the world.
Calling all persons in Portland, St. Mary, and St. Thomas suffering from cataracts and who cannot afford private doctors. You are invited to the RABC Rotary Eye Clinic to be held on Saturday, April 4th, starting at 8 a.m. at 28 Harbour Street, Port Antonio. That is the RABC Rotary Eye Clinic on Saturday, April 4th at 28 Harbour Street, Port Antonio, beginning at 8 a.m. Remember, this is a charity clinic for individuals who are unable to afford private doctors.
Thursday, Freedom, Styles FM 96.1. Even the 96.7 FM, you don't know the thing, go. Every Thursday, 5 to 9 p.m., you don't know the thing. Pull up, I want to man, I see our word, guys, and stuff on the
Portlanders, Akan Auto Technology, located at 33 Bombrook Crescent, Port Antonio. Visit us for all your auto repair and servicing. We offer computerized wheel alignment, computerized wheel balancing, suspension checks, AC repair, inspection, and all your auto repair needs. For a complete auto repair and service, visit or call Akan Auto Technology today at 715-5205. And remember, we are located at 33 Bombrook Crescent.
Do you have or are you seeking a place to rent, seeking employment or have a job vacancy? Are you selling a car or having a garage sale? Then come see us. Let Styles do the advertising for you and you'll be on your way in no time. Contact us at 876-286-9216 or 439-5160. Advertising Style. Advertise with Styles.
You're tuned in to Spiritual Vibration with Sista P.
Okay, as I said earlier, there's a whole heap of things to talk about this morning, and I have to apologize. That was not Valerie that sent that in, that was Marie. Yes, as she said, Jamaica suffer from that sickness, where people just set them down on money, so them sit down on them yard and then chat. And then 5 years later, them still sit them down on money and them still sit on them yard and chat. Yeah. And then everybody feel sorry for them. Not me. As every week, it's almost like me I create something. Anyway, the Jamaican dollar to the US dollar is 115. It takes $115.04 to buy $1 US. And all the time, I always say 4 cents, them not have cents. Because Jamaica don't have no cents. Always. We'll be giving away $200 credit this morning. To the listener that, I wonder if I should get to that first. And this is thanks of our listener in New Jersey, Denise. Good morning, Denise. And thank you ever so much for, just supporting Styles. First thing I'm going to start off with, and I don't want anybody to tell me that I'm not politically correct. The rest of the world say that somebody is mentally disturbed. We say, in Jamaica, we say madman. It's our culture that. That's how it goes, Cassidy. We say madman, we don't say mentally disturbed. All right. Well, madman start fly plane now. So, here with me now. Me just say I was going to change from Caribbean Airways because them take with the two-bag business. But you know something? I'm going to stick with them, Because it's one thing with our people. We not do no mass murdering and suicide, something and all them something there, so. So, when me stay with Caribbean Airways or fly Jamaica, this is not no ad for them, but me just talk my mind and talk the truth. Because we don't breed those kind of people over this side of the world. But it is very, very scary if you know say madman flying plane. And I don't know how these companies so big and them so perfect. They are so perfect, yet still, these things happen. All right. The big story yesterday was how this white man threw a bag over the U.S. Embassy wall. I find that story very interesting because you know that the President of the United States, President Obama, is supposed to be coming here next week. And for all the time that we are here, we never have nothing like that. Well, you know what enough people think? Say it's them do it themselves to see how Jamaica would respond. But I ask a question. The man threw a bag over the wall and had time to take off the knapsack off of him back and throw that over the wall too. No, I bet you, me willing to bet the last dollar when me don't have. If that was a black man, he wouldn't get the chance to throw the next bag over there, You see from him throw the first bag. Another thing that I found interesting was that there were U.S. Marines on top of the building. No. I guess maybe I live on Cloud 9, maybe I live somewhere else in the world, but guess what? Cassidy, you didn't know so them have U.S. Marines in Jamaica? Cassidy said no. Me never know so them did have U.S. Marines in Jamaica. Yeah. But a lot of people really believe that this happened. Sandra, where you there? You don't see one, wait a minute. So one white man throw one bag over the U.S. Embassy. You see it last night on TV? You know, so them do it themselves. Yes. But you see when you end up on creation long enough, you see all of them tricks. They can't come with no new tricks. And then now on top of the building was U.S. Marines. All kind of something, them. But, well, in the world, probably. But guess what? It's the first time I realized last night that them have U.S. Marines in Jamaica. You did know?
I never know that.
Them was on top of the building.
So, them see all of that going on and what?
Tell me something. If that was a black man, after him throw the first bag, he would have time to take off knapsack off a bag and throw over wall. Oh, all right. He wouldn't even get no time to throw the bag. That is the whole thing about it. So then I was talking about before, I was telling the people them that I don't want nobody to say that I'm not politically correct by saying I'm mentally disturbed man. Because in Jamaica, in the world, they say mentally disturbed. In Jamaica, we say madman. Mm-hmm. And a madman was flying a plane. You never hear that one then?
Yeah, the one that crashed. The man just decided to crash the plane.
So I was saying that I'm going to travel always on Caribbean Airways and fly Jamaica because we don't do things like that. We just kill off with one another. We don't bother say, well, boy, we're going to carry down 100 and something people with we.
But, Sista P, I read somewhere where they have Jamaica as one of the most violent places in the world.
No, we are things like number 2.
Mm-hmm. So all of them places there where the people in the U.S. and all of them places there where the people just young and old just get up and just do masculine. Them they not count.
No, them they not count.
Are they look a one we would have out here and them something that them they count.
I have no problem with that because we're too violent.
Well, that's
I
true.
have no problem with that.
But don't make it sound as if we're worse than other places.
We're worse than some places.
Some, but no most.
You know, the thing I said last week, the countries that are the most religious are the countries that have the most churches, let's put it that way, are the most violent
and
countries in the world.
And we are the Guinness World Record.
Yes, and it's not me say so, it's the United Nations say that. So the more churches that we build, is the more violent the country become. There is a connection because it's one thing. Just like I heard a little 9-year-old boy telling me the other day that he's going to be baptized. And I'm saying, 9. And I'm saying, he know what, the responsibility? No. I mean, if I was a pastor, I don't know how you take a 9-year-old and baptize them. I don't even know.
They make up numbers. I guess they get incentives for the most persons they baptize.
Because I thought in myself that you become a certain person, or you follow a certain set of principles, and then you become baptized.
You mature into it.
Yes. Because
you
this is
better understanding.
that you understand what it is all about. But no, it's not so it go. Take them anyone and just, I guess you soon baptized.
That's why we have religious zealots, don't it?
Yes. Mm-hmm. My next thing now is the Prime Minister of Jamaica was in New York. And you know
she was heckled.
She was heckled.
Yes.
But man, for make people them know because so I'm talking to all kind of people. Anyway, them demonstrate. And then go on with them thing, them put up them sign and them, them make fun of her or whatever. Then heckle her. Hope everybody understand what I mean. But her response was, she have the spirit of Nanny and Marcus Garvey in her. How can the Prime Minister of Jamaica even go and call Marcus Garvey name anywhere in the world? When Marcus Garvey yard, where him born in a Sentence Bay. As you know, if you have been a regular listener to this program, we had Devon from down in Sentence Bay who actually ran for a councillor. But it's very politically involved in the People's Progressive, I think it's the Marcus Garvey Party. They had allocated $16 million and then them take it away and put in something else. How are you going to call him? It's a Prime Minister of Jamaica. How are you going to call Marcus Garvey name? It's a disgrace the way the man yard stay. People would have come from all over the world because just to come and see Marcus Garvey birthplace. And you go and clear a New York and call Marcus Garvey name. No, sir, this is it. Jamaica is a place that is full of images. Images. It's just, this image you put on the image, you put everything is a show and a hype. For make people think that you is a certain way. But you know what? I find enough people seeing through that now. Enough people beginning to wise up. You can't keep going on. It's just some people now, it's just some people. Just like me know a man. That the man every day get up and talking labor right politics. And guess what? Them don't even want him in the party. Them don't even want him. But every day, he made a quarrel with people over labor right politics and green, and it is ridiculous. Then now there was an 11-year-old girl that got pregnant by a man that was 4 times her age. You mean...
Sister P not start on that one day again,
You mean the man them is so desperate? Or is it that they cannot have a conversation with a woman their age? I don't know. They cannot probably have a conversation with a woman their age. So what they do is they figure, just go and pick up a little picnic. It means that them not have no picnic themselves. And they would not have wanted anybody to impregnate their mother when she was 11 years old or to impregnate their sister at 11 years old. What kind of thinking these people have? I can't figure it out. But, yeah, we're full of that. Later in the program, we're going to have Dr. P coming in talking about that free, that eye clinic opportunity for many Jamaican people to I'm not sure if it's to have operation or what, but you know, we always give thanks for opportunities. I also want to bring to attention of listeners, I think it was early last year that we did a walk for this youth from Bonesbrook Primary. Bonesbrook Primary, Cassidy? Did you know that that youth had passed on? You know what from? Complications from Chick V. Because I saw the teacher and she said to me, Sister P, you know, we have another youth that have a problem. And I said, yeah. I said, how is the next one? She said, but he passed on. Because, you know, he had improved, but he had not gotten 100%. So by the time the Chick V come on, it just lick him out. So may Joshua, this poor little soul, rest in peace. We can move on now, Cassidy.
Now the youth make them prosper. Them a die, them a die, them a die. Stop killing off the youth, them know. Innocent children are dead every day. They go kill alongside Peter Cash.
I'd also like to say good morning, Marie. Yeah, Miss Brian, and I'm so happy I have you maybe for 2 weeks, hopefully. Good to see you back. Good morning, Denise. Denise says good morning to you, Cassidy and Tommy. Wrong if you tell Denise. Okay, Cassidy says good morning, Denise. And thank you.
It's too weird. Jamaica gone crazy. God know me scared. Them youths are not no more as what's the matter with them. Raping and the killing of our children. Me don't know where them are free. Give them this remedy. Anything we not touch 18 already. How can a man rape a 2-year-old? It burn me to the core. Them ya youths are too cool. All vampires who don't like to see you prosper, only like to see you suffer. The set of vampires. All vampires who don't like to see you prosper, only like to see you suffer. The set of vampires. Me know enough of them ya crime influenced by liquor. Can't hold your liquor, me a big good no fake Twitter. Wish it wasn't true when me see it on Twitter. Rapists and murderers, you and I go bitter. And you can't chat to them, it's like you're talking to a wall. And I be a freakiness, me see in a way dance hall. If this continues, Jamaica go and fall. Turn from your wicked ways or turn pillow assault. All vampires who don't like to see you prosper, only like to see you suffer. The set of vampires. All vampires who don't like to see you prosper, only like to see you suffer. The set of vampires. Make me mind around this. It's too weird. Jamaica gone crazy. God know me scared. Them youths are not no more as what's the matter with them. Raping and the killing of our children. Me don't know where them are free. Give them this remedy. Anything we not touch 18 already. How can a man rape a 2-year-old? It burn me to the core. Them ya youths ya too cool. All vampires who don't like to see you prosper, only like to see you suffer. The set of vampires. All vampires who don't like to see you prosper, only like to see you suffer. diesel. Right now, this thing here is real, not an actor. I'm going to send down the bush doctor.
You're tuned in to Spiritual Vibration with Sista P.
The blood running
Sister P unto the end of time. You're listening to Sister P on Styles and 96 FM. The spiritual vibration. Sister P on your dial every time. Spirituality.
Lumber, cement, steel, plyboard, plates, cups, shower curtain, sheet. Then this now go take me all day, man.
Daddy, mommy say I must go a business depot.
I need to find somewhere with ample parking space, gives discounts, does delivery, and has the most courteous staff.
Why, Daddy Duffy?
Yes, Builders Depot, right at Industrial Estate, Longwall in Barnes Bay. I call them at 715-3128 or 284-3337.
Because let me tell him, we got Builders Depot over there, so.
Check them out.
Builders Depot. Once you need it, we have it.
Architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
Yes, Union One customers are always satisfied when they get to shop online from their favorite stores. Union One charges the lowest per pound to
Planning a party, club night out, stage show, a gospel concert, or even a business sales event? Let Styles FM be a part of your promoting tool. Take advantage of our low-priced promotion packages with commercials, interviews, giveaways, reviews, and much more. We have special offers when you mix and match and bundle your options. Contact us at 876-286-9216 or 439-5160. Styles FM for the most effective way to exploit your marketing dollar.
Africa, boy, a Sister P come again, yeah. She teaches us about everything spiritual, Africa and the world work. Sister P, teach them, Sister P.
Just to bring you up to date, so Nigeria has a new president. Yes, they got good luck wasn't so lucky. I guess they use a military person because they just can't understand this whole Boko Haram thing. So they figure that somebody who is military, from the military, will do a better job in controlling the whole Boko Haram thing. You know, those of us over here, we really don't understand or we really don't understand some of what is happening because when you're in the West, you get a totally different slant. I was listening to an interview with the president of Syria, and to hear the man talk, it's just basically like we in the West just don't get it. We just don't have it. But I just wanted to bring you a story out of Rwanda. It was it's a New York Times reporter who always goes to Rwanda, says that he's always impressed by how spotless it is and how the city just is so efficient. He says all the more remarkable considering that Rwanda remains one of the poorest nations in the world. He says traffic flows smoothly. And he says even on a Saturday, groups of white-gloved women sweep the streets. He says there is no garbage, none of the plastic bags, because they were banned. He says, yeah, them banned scandal bag. He also says that slums, ghetto, they are not allowed. And homeless people, vagrants and petty criminals, they have an island which is of Rwanda. It's in the middle of a lake, and they put them there not because they want to get rid of them. It's not something that them don't want visitors to see. But what happens is that the environment is safe, clean, and orderly. So sometimes when we think that we are so wonderful, and Rwanda hopes to become a middle-income country by 2020. So they are basically way ahead of us because we don't know how to take care of our homeless. We don't know how to take care of our sick. So when we're talking about Africa, and this is a New York Times reporter reporting. So yes, sir. We understand that the Magic Jack, which is giving trouble. So I guess most of my listeners, Chris has been trying to get me. For some reason, we have two different internets now, Cassidy, and the one that the Magic Jack is attached to, that internet is down. And you know, sometimes we say, "Oh boy, Jamaica, yes," but I've been in Connecticut when the internet was down also, so it's not just Jamaica. Nobody come criticize me. You will have all different kind of problem, but I have problem too. Okay, so music from South Africa, the Bundu Boys. Yes, I just want to see how well listeners listen. I'm giving away $200 digital credit right now to the first person that can call in and tell me what country in Africa did I just speak about. Let's see how I want to listen. $200 credit. The first person who can, them for text or them for call, Cassidy. And then call. Two different people? Oh, you mean two different? One person, I'm giving $200 credit. No, I do not know. So the first person, all right, text. I could just work with text because somebody might have desperate and need that $200 right now and then don't have no credit for call. So the first person who texts in to tell me which African country I just spoke about, $200 credit is yours.